Hey YouTube, I haven't done a vlog in almost a year. I'm planning to do like a little reflection update video later, but today I'm gonna go to this car show and have some fun because the same person that put on that big car show last year, and they do one every year, is doing one at the Skypark in Woods Cross. So I'm gonna take the bus and then get some food and then take the train and then probably an Uber to get there. So it'll be fun. But yeah, it's been a year since I've vlogged and I graduated college. So I want to do a little reflection video of that for my next vlog. But for today, I'm just going to relax and show off some cool cars. It is a very nice summer day out here in Utah. I'm renting a house for the summer because I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet with my degree. But I'll talk more about my plans in my next video. Still grinding on startup ideas, slightly different ones. And then I'm going to be starting a master's. So that's a little preview of the next video. The bus downtown. Going off to the mall to get some food. Actually, I think I should go the other way. Yeah, because the house I'm renting up by campus, there's a construction project, and the red line is actually following to Salt Lake Central, which it seems like they're not even really doing that much construction. So I feel like the whole UTA project is mismanaged. It is actually one of the career things I'm exploring because I'm considering going to project management, doing a Google cert, and then I'm going to be starting a WGU MBA. So that'll be kind of fun. Yep, one of the red lines on its detour. Got some Mickey D's for dinner. The red line rerouted. Kind of weird. Made it to Salt Lake Central Station so I can catch the front runner. It's so weird seeing the red line where the blue line goes. Yeah, I'm here a little early. Plus, apparently the student passes work until the end of summer, so it's cheaper to take the train to get closer and then take an Uber. 28 minutes to wait. Wow. Yeah, I did get here too early. I made it to Woods Cross. Now I'm just waiting on a Lyft, which was only for $5. Well, I had a credit, so I guess it's like an $8 ride. Because I knew about this event like a month ago when I went to go look on the maps, and Lyft had an outage that day, and they gave everybody some free credit. So yeah. Oh, you can see yeah, they share the freight trains. Also run this way, and then I don't know, I'll decide if I want to take Lyft all the way back home or come back to the train station and then go back. But yeah, they'll save a little bit of money. I don't know, plus it's a bit of a journey, I guess. It is packed here. There's a Ferrari. There's a Stradman. There's another Stradman. Different color. And there's this other Lambo convertible over here. They have some boats on show. Clearance. It's like one of those chromatic paint job things, wraps or whatever. Well, that is actually pretty sick with the sun. That one has the Hot Wheels paint job. That's kind of cool. Red Lambo that just parked. Of course, my phone had to overheat while I was trying to take the video. That's another Lambo. I guess boards for the modders. Ferrari. Another McLaren. Here's an all black Lambo. That'd be a cool one. Somebody's serious business with one of those, probably. Cool Audi. Another Lambo. Yeah, this is a crowded car show. Wonder if that's a tax write-off, putting that on your car. Bus is interesting. It's another Lambo just randomly parked. Well, Gallardo it looks like. Guess they don't get as much fanfare as the Aventadors and the new ones. I think so many people distracted me. I went past where Stradman parked. Green for the money. That's the color I would probably get.
No, we're gonna go downhill.
Being a dork. Oh, sun is so bright. To be taking selfies. Manifest, right? There's a Urus. It's like nobody's paying attention to it. It's like self. Like you don't really realize it's a Lambo, I guess, from far away. Oh, it's basically just a more fancy Audi. But yeah, Urus. Honestly, I think a Urus would be nice if you're like a tall person. There's Stradman's cars. They're all like fenced off. I guess the crowd is why I skipped the right. I'm not sure if he's actually here. He just dropped his car off and left. Yeah, all these people are just standing around to stare at his car. There's a Lambo just casually in traffic. Or show or leaving the show, I don't know. That's cool though. Well, back to the front runner station. But if you can see the sign, it's hard to say. Yeah, Ogden 22-minute. Probably another hour. Ugh, that's the bad thing. Barely would have caught it. Should have planned that better. Or I don't know, maybe I should have just stayed another hour. I don't know, I just wanted to get back before it gets dark. Because I'm like in a random area. And I don't know, I want to work on... I'm doing a Google project management cert. So I was thinking of doing that or working on coding my project. Plus I'm thirsty. Oh well, at least it's not too bad. Yeah, it's 88 out now. So I mean, it could be like 100. So, positives. Yeah, I was hoping to see my favorite YouTuber, but I think he just dropped the cars off or one of his friends did. And I don't know, there's just like way too many people. So I don't know. It's fun, but just the crowds. But I mean, I guess that shows how popular the show is. So the people that organize that, they're doing a really good job getting all those people out there and putting on an event like that, because that probably takes a lot of logistics. So that's cool. But yeah, just way too many crowds for me. And then I just kind of was ready to get home after a day of just running around. I guess there's a gas refinery or something over there. 43 more minutes. There's a mall and shopping center that way. By the time I get there and get off the train and walk around, waste time, or I'm not sure how well the timing would be to get back the way I need to go. I feel like they should put vending machines or something at these train stations. Since this one's every hour, there's like nothing here. Yeah, I kind of wish I just stayed at the car show since it went until 9. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to... I don't know, I didn't feel like standing around just staring at cars with a big crowd of people. Get out and kind of feel like I did something for Saturday. I didn't really spend that much money, just time, but I could have been coding or studying. Yeah, I feel like I'm a workaholic in a way, but I also don't have a Lamborghini to show for it, so yeah, life. Oh, there's the one farther that way. Oh, you can see the sunset at least. That is bright though. Yeah, the car show gets over at 9, so it'd be funny if my favorite YouTuber showed up by then, but whatever. It was still cool though, inspiring. This motivates me to go get a Lambo, so I don't have to wait around on transit. Yeah, I'm just thirsty. They had to have food trucks there, but I didn't look at how much the prices were. I guess this is just a little lesson learned about using Lyft and Uber. But it's weird, when I was leaving the station, the driver came instantly, and it was cheaper, but then coming back from there, it's more expensive. And the driver took a while. I don't know why, it's so weird. Unless it's like a weird region overlap, like they consider this somewhere different even though it's like 3 miles away the other way. But I guess that's just a lesson using Uber and Lyft, because I know like my small town in Ohio, they didn't even have Uber and Lyft. They had Uber Eats would let you order on the app, but when I tried to use it, it would always get canceled saying there's no drivers. But DoorDash worked in my small town in Ohio, so yeah, I don't know, that's weird. But Utah, it's like more available. Oh, the freight trains are going by. I got 16 more minutes. Ten more minutes. Oh, it's actually 5 minutes early. That's a surprise. Well, the nice thing about the front runner is there's a bathroom in here. Actually, I had to go. So I'm empty, but I'm like dehydrated now. It was a little bit of an adventure today, though, even though I only stayed at the car show for probably an hour or so. Journey going there and back was a journey in itself. Back to Salt Lake Central. They had an immigration protest, and some of the people are so freaking rude, they don't even let you get off. They like, because I was upstairs trying to go down the stairs, and some dude was like shoving me.
Again, for any operators that from 200 South, Main Street or Main Street, and police are around to you guys turn around, please oblige. Thank you so much. You can clear for your next week. Main Street and
I saw the buses on that other street are backed up. Got off the bus. The bus is taking a detour due to construction. And then I guess the immigration protest, it was going a different street. It had to go over a block and then come back around its usual route. I support like the First Amendment and everything, because remember on my vlog I got yelled at for vlogging at the library at the university, which is funded with our taxpayer money, and I wasn't disrupting anybody. But yeah, I feel like if you're gonna protest, don't disrupt other people, don't be blocking the roads, don't be shoving people. Oh, hydration after the day, being outside running around. Big giant Powerade at 7-Eleven. $2 for a big thing of Powerade. I thought it was $1 for any size, unless that promotion's over now. But whatever, $2 isn't too bad, because the bottles are like $2 or something. But yeah, at least I know where I'm at, so I am gonna walk back to the rental and might edit the video tonight just to have some fun. And then tomorrow, probably work on my certificate thing I'm doing, or code on my startup, or do a bit of both. But yeah, it's interesting summer in Utah because of the construction. And then the other time I went out, on Thursday I went out, the bus 4, they were doing a protest out at Washington Square. So I don't know, I haven't been following the whole immigration stuff, but I feel like it's like something I know I can't really do anything about it. And I feel like I have my own problems in life, so I haven't been concerning myself with it as much. Yeah, it's almost gone already. Yeah, Powerades. I don't stay up too late. No caffeine in it. But yeah, I feel like I get dehydration headaches sometimes. So I'm trying to prevent that for tomorrow. But yeah, it feels like I went on a little trip today, I guess. But part of me kind of wish I did stay and just worked on my goals. I don't know. Those cars, like, that one YouTuber I follow, I mean, for a little bit, he like was out of a job. He was like sleeping in his car for a little bit because he was like, he's going to go full time on YouTube. And, you know, his car broke down and he was sleeping in it, and then he had to push it and order parts, and, you know, and then now he owns a car that's $1 million. So, I mean, that's just proof. If you work really hard, you can make it in America. I don't know, capitalism. I also kind of do feel like America is not 100% perfect. Like, I feel like we don't have, like, as good of, like, safety nets. Like, there's elderly people that can't afford their medicine, or me graduating college. I mean, I have all this debt. I don't know how I'm going to pay it back. And then obviously when you graduate, you have to get out of the dorms. So I was like almost homeless. I mean, I'm still not really like doing good financially, but that's a vlog for another day. But yeah, I feel like that is like the only bad thing about America. I feel like we don't have really strong social safety nets. As somebody that does want to own their own companies, I feel like, you know, politics. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of been caring a little less about it than I did. Because I feel like no matter who wins, it's always going to be the same stuff. I think it's just a distraction. And really, I think it's just up to everybody to try to make their own path if possible. Me and my family was broke under Bush, broke under Obama, broke under Trump, broke under Biden, broke under Trump again. I mean, honestly, I feel like I've always heard people struggling and stuff, so I feel like it really doesn't matter who the president is. I just think you have to just like work hard and pull yourself up by the bootstraps is what they say. At least that's what I believe. Like, I feel like my life situation isn't perfect, but I feel like I could code my way out of it if I work really hard. I also feel like I kind of procrastinate, and I also feel like I am indecisive. That's my own personal problem. That's something I'm working to overcome, but I think eventually I am gonna be really successful in life. At least that's what I tell myself, because I do think it is possible with a lot of it. Huh. I wonder if that bus is detouring because of the protest. Bus 9. I don't know. Does it usually come this way? I feel like I don't ever notice it. Yeah, I'm going to walk towards the house that I'm renting for the summer. It's a little more brighter because I do not trust these Utah drivers. I have another video planned. I'm just not sure when I'm going to record it, but I want to do a little reflection of like post-college life and thoughts on my degree program and my next path that I'm going down, which is going to be doing a master's, and I'm going to still be working on my startup stuff. My plan is, if I get my schedule right, I should be able to just do alternating days. Do my MBA one day a week, do startup work another day of the week. So just keep alternating for the next year, because this MBA program is going to buy me some time. Oh, there's the stadium, Rice-Suckle Stadium. I guess that's a sign of how close I am to campus. Yeah, because for summer I decided to stay in Utah. I figured it'd be the best option with like my family situation and stuff. I'm like, hey, I know this area near the campus, so I decided to rent a house. Kind of feel like I'm getting the real college vibe, because I was like outside one day just walking to the edge of the street, and there's like all these like frat bros just blasting music, shirtless, grilling one day. I'm like, oh, is this what this is like when you live off campus? It's like in the movies. Yeah, the Red Line construction project, I don't really know what they're doing. They have like a little blocker in the middle of the tracks, but really they haven't been doing anything really, it seems like. Otherwise I would have just took the tracks back. Actually, that is faster. I mean, even if I was still on campus, it would be faster to get off at Salt Lake Central and just take the bus, probably. Because if you want to do the tracks, you have to go all the way to Murray or, well, North Temple, and then transfer to the Red Lines. I still feel like, I mean, if I was going to stop at Smith's, that's what I would have done. I am back for the night. Yeah, that was a little bit of an adventure today. I think I left about, 3:45? I feel like I've spent like 5-6 hours today just running around. Well, mainly because I wanted to check out that car show. But I don't know, it would have been, yeah, I guess I would have spent about $50-$60 if I tried to do Lyft or Uber there. But I don't know, it was fun. It's inspiring to see all those cars. But I mean, I've been to car shows before. I feel like the more I've been to, I think I don't know. It's like the last couple car shows I've gone to. Well, I went to some other ones I posted about that weren't like in my vlogs on my Instagram. Because there was one at Frawley recently. But I don't know, I just feel like the car shows just feel like I've been to so many now. And then there's always the big crowds. Yes, I feel like they just don't feel special to me that much anymore. Like, I've seen a bunch of Lambos. I don't know, I mean, I don't see them every day, but being in Utah, I see a Lambo now 2-3 times a year, so. I mean, I even sometimes see Lambos walking around, they're driving around, because I feel like Lambos are getting so more common. But I mean, it's the goal. I also just feel like it might be just like my own life, like my own struggles in life and stuff, because I feel like you see a Lambo, that's like so exciting. That's like exciting childhood stuff. And now it doesn't really excite me that much. Even like the Apple announcements and keynotes, they don't really, like all the new Apple updates they announced, what was it, last Monday? I mean, I followed a little bit of the news, but it's like, I don't really care anymore. Following politics, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's a form of me having like some kind of depression or something that's undiagnosed, I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of stuff that I used to care about, I don't care about anymore. I just want to like get my own company going and eventually have a nice house and a nice car and be able to take care of myself, I guess. So I don't know if something's wrong with me or what. But yeah, I'm back for the night, safe, so kind of want something to snack on. I think I'm gonna make some soft pretzels and I might edit this vlog just to give me something to do. I don't know, I mean, I kind of want to study a little bit for that certificate or mess with code, but I kind of want to play with editing the vlog because that's something exciting I haven't done in like a year. I haven't touched Final Cut, so I might do that. Well, I did actually edit a little presentation video for my group project, but that was just pretty simple. But yeah, I might do a little editing before bed. Then I got another vlog I want to make. I'm tempted to start trying to do one every Tuesday, but I just don't want it to distract me from like my other stuff. But I don't know, maybe I can like show like the day in the life of like some of the startup stuff I'm doing. Or I know like for the MBA I'm starting, people make YouTube videos talking about their MBA experience. Just thinking out loud. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's little journey with me. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.